Welcome to English for Fine.
Thank you. It is so great to be here.
I'm your host, and I'm sitting here with my co-host, my good friend.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy we are doing this deep dive today.
Yeah, me too. But first, how is your week going? Busy or feeling good?
Oh, a little bit busy. But overall, I am feeling really good. How about you?
Well, I've had a lot of coffee today, so I have a lot of energy.
That is always a good thing.
Right. So let's jump right in. Today, we are doing a deep dive into a really fun topic. We are looking at exactly how to use the words seems versus looks in English.
Well, this is a big one.
It really is, because for you, the listener, if you are learning English, you probably hear these words all the time.
All the time. Every day.
Exactly. And, many English learners just kind of guess which word to use.
Right, because they sound so similar. They feel like they mean the same thing.
I mean, if you check a dictionary, it might even say they are the same, but they really are not.
No, they are definitely not.
So, our goal for today's deep dive is simple. We are not doing any complicated grammar rules today.
Thank goodness, no heavy textbooks.
Right. No textbooks. Instead, we are going to learn how to really feel the difference between the two words.
Yes. We want to understand how it feels naturally, just using everyday examples.
Exactly. So before we jump into those examples, we need to talk about the basic feeling of each word in really simple terms.
Okay, let's do it. Let's start with looks.
Great. So looks is all about your eyes.
Just the eyes.
Right. You use looks when your eyes give you the information. It is visual proof.
Visual proof. I like that.
Yeah. If you can clearly see something right in front of you, you use looks.
Think about it, kind of like a camera.
Oh, the camera roll. I love this. Explain that for the listener.
Sure. So looks is like taking a really sharp, clear photograph.
Okay. A clear photo.
Right. The lights are on full brightness. The picture is perfect. You can see all the details clearly.
Because your eyes are working like a camera lens.
Exactly. The camera does not guess.
Wow.
It just shows exactly what is there.
Wow.
That is looks.
Okay. So if looks is the eyes and a clear photo, what is seems?
Well, seems moves away from the eyes. It moves into the mind.
Into the mind, okay.
Yes. It is your impression. It is your interpretation. It's, an overall vibe.
So it's not just a fact you can see.
Right. Going back to our camera rule, seems is like a blurry photograph.
Well, a blurry photo, like if my hand was shaking.
Exactly. You think you see something, but it is not 100% clear.
Right.
So because the photo is blurry, your brain has to work.
Yeah.
Your brain is filling in the missing pieces.
So looks is outside, what I see, and seems is inside, what my brain thinks.
That is the perfect way to say it.
Okay, wait, let me ask a crazy question to test this.
Yeah, go for it.
What if I close my eyes? Like, right now, my eyes are totally closed. Can I still use the word looks for what is around me?
Absolutely not.
Wait, really? Not at all.
Not at all. If you close your eyes, you completely lose the word looks.
Wow.
Because looks means your eyes are doing the talking. If your eyes are closed, they can't talk.
That makes it so simple. If I'm looking at something, I can use looks. If I am not, I have to use seems.
Exactly. Your mind takes over.
Okay, so now that we know looks is outside with the eyes and seems is inside with the mind, let's put them side by side.
Yes, let's look at real life. This is where you can really feel the difference.
Right. So let's start with a really common one, feeling tired.
Oh, yes. We all know this feeling.
So imagine you see a friend. They have big, dark circles under their eyes.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And they are yawning. They are rubbing their face with their hands.
That is a very clear picture.
Right. You have visual proof. Your eyes see the dark circles. Your eyes see the yawning. So you say, you look tired.
Exactly.
Oh,
Because you were taking that bright, sharp photograph of their face.
right. Now, what about seems tired? Paint that picture for us.
Okay, so imagine a different picture. Your friend's face is totally normal.
No dark circles.
No dark circles. They're not yawning. They had coffee.
Yeah.
Visually, they are fine.
Okay.
But as you sit with them, they are very quiet.
I see.
Right. Normally, they tell jokes. But today, they are silent. Their energy is very low.
So the blurry photo.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have visual proof of them being sleepy, but your brain takes their quiet behavior, and your brain does the work.
So I say, you seem tired.
Exactly. You say you seem tired because you are feeling their energy. You are not just seeing their face.
That makes so much sense. Okay, let's do another one. What about being happy?
Perfect. Let's do looks happy first.
Okay, so looks happy. I am walking down the street and I see someone with a giant smile on their face.
A huge smile.
Right. They are laughing out loud. Again, that is a sharp photograph. My eyes see the smile. I say, he looks happy.
Simple and easy. You don't know his life, but his face tells you a story.
Right. So how do we switch to seems happy?
Well, imagine you spend all day with your friend.
Okay.
They don't have a giant smile on their face all day. That would be weird.
Yeah, that would be a little scary, actually.
Right. But over the whole day, you notice things. They are talking fast. They are laughing at little things. They're just full of good energy.
So my brain is collecting all these little clues.
Yes. Your brain is filling in the picture. At the end of the day, you say, she seems happy.
Because it's based on her behavior over time, not just one big smile.
Exactly. It's the vibe, the feeling.
I love that. Let's do one more of these daily life examples. Let's talk about a test or homework.
Oh, the homework example is the best one.
Right? Because things can trick your eyes.
They really can.
So imagine I am at school. The teacher gives me a test paper. I look at the paper.
What do you see?
I see big letters. I see very short questions. And there is lots of white space on the paper.
So visually, the photo is very clean
Very clean. My eyes say, hey, this is nothing. So I say, this looks easy.
because the paper itself gives you visual proof of being simple.
Exactly. It looks easy. But then I take my pencil. I start reading the first question.
And what happens?
The words are actually really tricky. They are complicated. My brain gets super confused.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So now I am sitting there thinking really hard. My eyes are not doing the work anymore. My brain is doing the work.
Right. So the feeling changes.
Completely. Now I look at my friend and I say, this test seems hard.
Yes. Or you could even say, it seems easy, but it is actually hard.
Exactly, because my brain took over.
That is the perfect way to feel the difference. Looks easy on the outside, seems hard on the inside.
So once learners start getting this feeling, they do pretty well. But then there's a trap.
Oh, yes. The biggest trap for English learners.
It really is. Once people feel comfortable with looks and seems, they make a common mistake with the structure. And it's all because of one little word.
The word like.
Yes, adding like. So what is the rule here? When do we use like?
It's a very simple rule, really. You use looks or seems directly with a describing word.
An adjective.
Right, an adjective, a describing word.
Yeah.
Like tired, happy, hard, easy.
So I just say, you look tired. No like.
Exactly. But you use looks like or seems like when you are comparing things, when you talk about a noun.
A noun. So a thing or a person.
Right. A thing, a person, or a whole situation.
Okay, I have a story about this. I made a huge mistake with this at work a few years ago.
Oh, really? Please share.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing. So I saw a coworker walking into the office, and he was slamming the door, his face was red, and he was walking so fast.
Okay, so you had a very clear visual photo of him being mad.
Very clear. So I leaned over to my friend and I whispered, wow, he looks like angry today.
Oh, he looks like angry.
Yes. My friend just stared at me. I knew it sounded wrong the second I said it, but I didn't know why.
Well, let's fix it right now. Angry is a describing word. It describes his feeling.
Right, it's an adjective.
Yes, because it is just a describing word. We don't need the word like. We don't use like.
So it should just be, he looks angry.
That's it. Perfect.
Yeah.
He looks angry.
Because angry is not a person or a thing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he was wearing scary makeup and old clothes, you could say, he looks like a monster.
Ah, because a monster is a thing. It's a noun.
Right. So you add like.
Okay, that helps so much. Now, what about the weather? People talk about the weather all the time.
Yes, the weather is perfect for this rule.
So imagine I look out the window. I see dark, heavy clouds in the sky. The wind is blowing.
Okay, your eyes are getting the information.
Right. Now, I want to talk about rain. Rain is a thing, right? It's a noun.
Yes, rain is water. It is a thing. So
Yeah.
your eyes tell you something is coming. What do you say?
So because it's a thing, I use like, it looks like rain.
Perfect. Or if you want to talk about the whole situation, you can say, it looks like it's going to rain.
Oh, because it's going to rain is a whole situation.
Exactly. So you still need like.
Now, what if I just use a describing word, like rainy?
Rainy is an adjective. It describes the day. So you drop the word like.
Okay, so I just say, it looks rainy out there.
Yes, it looks rainy. Very simple, right?
Super simple. Let's do one more comparison with like. Let's talk about people.
Comparing people.
So, I see a mother and her daughter together. They have the same nose, the same hair, the same smile.
A lot of visual proof.
Right. So I want to compare the daughter to the mother. Mother is a person. It is a noun.
So we need our small word.
She looks like her mom.
Perfect. Because mom is a person, we use like. You could never say she looks her mom.
No, that sounds totally broken.
It really does. So just remember, Describing words, no like. Things and people add like.
This is great. Now, I want to move to something a bit more advanced, but still really easy to use.
Okay, what is it?
It's about how native speakers use these words to be polite.
Ah, yes. The secret soft feeling of seems.
Exactly. Sometimes using looks can actually be a little bit mean or too strong.
It really can. It can sound like a heavy judgment.
Right. So let's go back to our tired friend.
Okay, the friend with the dark circles under their eyes.
Yeah, so my eyes see the dark circles. The grammar rule says I should say, you look tired.
Because of the visual proof.
Right. But if I walk right up to my friend and say, wow, you look tired, that might make them feel bad.
Yes. They might
Or-
think, oh no, do I look terrible? Is my face that bad today?
Exactly. Yeah, it makes them feel self-conscious about their face. It is too direct.
So we need to soften the message. We use a cushion.
A cushion, I like that.
Yes. Scenes is a softer cushion.
So even if my eyes see the dark circles, I choose to use seams.
Right. You say, hey, you seem a little tired today. Is everything okay?
Oh, wow. That feels so much nicer.
It does. It feels gentle. It feels caring. Gives them a chance to say, oh, I just didn't sleep well, without feeling ugly.
That is such a good trick for daily life.
It really is. We do this in the office all the time.
Oh, totally. Let's talk about the office. Let's talk about the boss.
The boss, yes.
So, if I see my boss walking around the office and he is checking papers super fast and he's talking loudly on the phone,
You have the visual proof
right, I see him doing it. So I tell my coworker, he looks busy.
because your eyes are taking the picture.
Right. But let's change it. What if the boss has not replied to my emails all day?
Oh, silence.
Yeah. His door is closed. The whole office feels very quiet and tense. I can't see him at all.
So the photo is totally blank.
Totally blank. So my brain does the work. I interpret the quiet office. I say, he seems stressed.
Yes, it is an interpretation. And it's also safer.
Safer. How?
Well, if you say he looks stressed, people might think you saw him panicking.
Yeah.
But if you say he seems stressed, you are just sharing your polite feeling.
That is so true. It's a nice, safe way to share an idea. Let's talk about sharing ideas on the phone, actually.
Oh, phone calls. This is where people make a lot of mistakes.
And I do this. So someone calls me on the phone. We are planning a meeting. They tell me their plan.
Just talking. No video.
No video, just audio. They tell me the plan. I say, yeah, it looks good to me.
But you can't see anything.
I know. I can't see the plan. Why do I say it looks good?
Because we are so used to looking at screens all day. But it's actually wrong to say that on a phone call.
Right. Because my eyes are not involved at all.
Exactly. So instead of, it looks good, what should you say?
Well, I should use my mind or my ears. So I should say, it seems like a good idea.
Perfect. Seems like a good idea. Or you can use your ear to say, it sounds like a good idea.
Sounds like a good idea. That is so much more natural.
Yes. If you can't see it, don't use looks.
Okay, I think we have a really good feeling for these words now.
I agree.
So it's time to test our instincts.
Yeah.
Let's do some listener practice.
Oh, fun. A little interactive quiz.
Right. So for you listening, I am going to give a simple scenario.
Yeah.
Try to guess if we use looks or seems before we give the answer.
No overthinking. Just feel it.
Exactly. Just use your instinct. Okay. Scenario 1.
Okay.
You walk past a brand new restaurant on the street. The design is beautiful. The lights are bright and shiny. Do you say it looks amazing or it seems amazing?
Okay, give him a second to think.
What do you think? Walking right past it.
The answer is looks.
Looks, because your eyes are doing the talking.
Right. You are standing there and your eyes are taking a sharp, clear photograph of the restaurant.
It looks amazing. Okay, scenario 2.
Okay.
You are at home. You never saw this restaurant, but your friends come back from it.
Ah.
They tell you the food was incredible. They tell you the music was great. What do you say? Looks amazing or seems amazing?
Just listening to a story, what is the answer?
The answer is seems.
Seems, yes. Because your impression comes from what you hear, not what you see.
Exactly. Your eyes are looking at your living room, not the restaurant. So your brain is filling in the picture. It seems amazing.
That is a perfect test.
Yeah.
Let's do one more. Let's make it a funny one.
Okay, scenario 3. You are standing in your kitchen. You are holding a carton of milk from the fridge.
Oh.
You look inside. The milk is yellow and it is chunky.
Oh, gross.
Very gross. Do you say it looks bad or it seems bad?
What you think, listeners? Yellow, chunky milk.
The answer is looks. It looks bad.
Yes, looks. Because you are looking right at it. Your eyes are taking a very gross photograph.
Right. You don't need to think about it. You don't need to stand there and use your brain to guess. Your eyes see it immediately.
So true. This looks bad. Easy and simple.
These quizzes really show how natural it becomes once you stop overthinking the grammar.
They do. It's just about feeling the situation.
Before we finish up, let's just do a quick cleanup. Let's talk about a few common mistakes learners make.
Yes, just to make sure you can speak with total confidence.
Right. So the first mistake is just overusing looks.
Oh, yes. Many learners just say, it looks good for everything, every single situation.
Like my phone call mistake earlier.
Exactly. If you are talking about an idea or a feeling or a story you heard, remember to switch to seems.
Don't let your eyes take all the credit. Let your brain do some work too.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay, what about the describing words? Can I add ly to the end? Like an adverb?
The adverb mistake. This is very common.
So if I am looking at a great dinner, can I say, the food seems deliciously?
No, never do that.
Why not?
Because words that end in ly describe an action, like running quickly or smiling happily.
Right. But the food is not doing an action.
Exactly. The food is just sitting there.
Yeah.
So you always use the regular describing word, the adjective.
So the food seems delicious.
Yes. The food seems delicious. Keep it simple. Don't add extra letters.
Okay, I have one more pushback for you.
I'm ready.
What about formal words? Sometimes I hear people on the news say, appear.
Up here.
Right. The news anchor says, it appears to be raining. Or the police say, he appears to be angry. What is that?
Well, appear is a very interesting word. But really, it is just seems wearing a business suit.
Wearing a business suit. That's funny.
It is. It means the exact same thing,
Mm.
but it is trying very hard to sound official and safe.
So it's for formal stuff.
Yes. You hear it in formal news reports or in police reports or in business writing.
Right. They don't want to say looks because they might be wrong.
Yeah.
And they don't want to say seems because it sounds too casual.
Exactly. So they put on the business suit and say, appear.
So should an English learner use appear in daily life?
Absolutely not.
Really? Never.
Well, not for everyday speaking. If you are getting coffee with a friend and you say you appear to be tired, you sound like a robot.
I do. It sounds so cold.
It is cold.
Mhm.
For everyday speaking, just stick to looks and seems. Keep it simple, and you will sound perfectly natural.
Keep it simple. I think that is the best rule for everything we talked about today.
I agree completely.
So let's summarize our core lesson today in the simplest way possible.
Okay, give us the summary.
Looks describes the outside. It is what your eyes see.
The sharp camera photograph.
Right. And seems describes the inside. It is what your mind feels or interprets.
The blurry photograph that your brain fixes.
Yes. If you can just remember that outside versus inside feeling, you will use these words like a native speaker.
It is all about the feeling.
Well, before we say goodbye, we want to leave you, the listener, with a fun task, a final provocative thought.
Yes, a little homework, but fun homework.
Next time you are watching a movie in English, look at the main character during a sad scene
Just watch them carefully.
and ask yourself this question. Does this character look sad because they are physically crying?
Right. Visual proof from their face.
Or do they just seem sad because the music is slow, the room is dark, and the vibe is heavy?
Oh, that is a great test. The director is making your brain do the work.
Exactly. The director is giving you a blurry photo. Pay attention to how the movie makes you feel it.
You will start noticing it everywhere.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive.
Thank you for having me. It was so much fun.
And thank you to the listener. Remember, English isn't just about perfect grammar. It really is about natural feeling.
It's about connecting with people.
Exactly. We invite you to keep practicing that feeling with us here at English for Fine. We will catch you on the next deep dive.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing.